the difference between looking and thinking. All thinking is about your person, your personal life, your unhappy love life, the fact that you're not spiritual enough, the emotion of your mother and father, the emotion of your lover, the fact or assumption that your partner doesn't love you enough, the thinking about that, the waking at night and thinking about that. That's personalizing your life. We have to be able to look without thinking. That's how, the only way you can attend to your practical life. So if you've got what appears to be difficult decisions, difficult circumstances, to look at the fact is to look purely at the fact, not your assumptions, not your fears, not your doubts, not your, oh, what will I do, and all that stuff, because that's personalizing and that's thinking. You have to look and see, as best you can, what can I do in this situation that is practical? Never two things first, because the mind will want to present two things to you, and the mind is confusion personified. The mind is the person. It always wants to think about it. And the idea of the spiritual life is to get into a state of consciousness where you don't think about anything, but you're always looking to see what the fact is. So it doesn't matter what business difficulty you have, what job difficulty you have. The thing is not to think about it, because you'll personalize it and huff and puff and get depressed and say to your friends, have nice discussions with your friends, I don't know what to do. That's the talker, that's the person, I don't know what to do. So you have to learn to look and see. What is the next move as far as I can see now? And that might be at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you look into the situation as best you can and the information that you have, and you look at the information and the situation, and you're not quite sure what you can do. Okay, that's at 2 o'clock in the morning. But at 6 o'clock in the morning, when you're still awake, or you go to the toilet or something, you might see something. If you're looking, it might have changed. Because this is an extraordinary life in which things are always changing very swiftly. Only because we personalize our lives, things don't seem to change. Because the person never ever changes. Always produces unhappiness and disharmony in our life. So you keep looking, what can I do in this situation that is factual and practical? What you think about it is a waste of time. So do you see the difference between looking and thinking? When you think about your own emotional problems. And you perpetuate the person. When you look, you start to clear your mind of its assumptions, of its opinions, so that you see as straight as you can in the circumstances with the information you've got. So next day the thing is to go and get some more information if you haven't got enough. The action is to go and get more information, not opinions. It's your life. The person is the only problem in your life. That's all. The worrier is the person, the wanter, the competitor, the unhappy one. That's the person which is also known in this teaching as yourself.